We live on Dungeon Talk, and we gonna be live on TikTok. Normally I go live on TikTok first.
Last week was a run for the
We
money.
can't go crazy on TikTok, man. They've been scraping us up, man.
Yeah, they have.
We can't go crazy, man. We gotta chill.
I'm gonna try my hardest. Yo, TikTok, let us live.
You know, TikTok. We ain't gonna
shoot radio.
We ain't gonna talk crazy on TikTok, man.
Let us live, man.
Sorry, TikTok, man. Whatever we be doing, man.
TikTok, man, bro.
TikTok don't even let us eat. They don't even care, bro.
Shout out to everybody jumping on.
They don't even care.
Shout out, I see you, D. C Mac. What's going on, Mr. CEO? Happy Born Day too, by the way.
Who that?
Happy
Who
birthday.
that?
That's Shy. That's Shy.
Shanti birthday today?
Yeah, his birthday today.
Happy birthday, yo.
It's my aunt's birthday too. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Rhonda.
Shanti.
Mount Vernon in the building.
I see you, C. Much love. So we got Baltimore's finest in the building today. We got Tony Bosco pulled up
Yes, sir.
on us today.
Yes, sir.
He out here. How you feeling, man? How New York treating you?
Man, you know, every time I come to New York, they treat me with love, man. It's good. I was in Manhattan and Harlem last night. I'm in Brooklyn today. You already know it feels good. You know, I used to be in Harlem all the time, so I used to come to New York all the time. I love New York. It's so fast, so refreshing, so diverse. And you get good eats, man, when you come here, man. You know, I'm a greedy
Yeah,
person,
man.
So every time Nate see me on, I'm always eating good. I eat good, y'all. So New York
he
treat me
man.
beautiful, man. Real beautiful.
Eat. I ain't even gonna tell him where he took us to. We ain't even gonna get it to his
No, I
spot.
ain't gonna lie though.
The salmon? They looked out for you. They looked out for you, Spud. They looked out for you.
She gave me like an arm, like.
Yeah, man. What did you get? I already know.
Remember, me and Itch had chicken fingers and fries.
Right. See? what you think gonna happen with chicken tenders and fries? They had lamb chops. That place had everything, man. They go get some chicken tenders.
The first spot was dope. The marketplace.
Yeah,
the marketplace was dope.
What's the name of that spot?
Cross Street Market.
That was dope.
Nice.
If you ever come
That
to
was dope.
Yeah, that was nice. That was
you know
nice.
What I mean?
That was nice. I would have loved to try out the food in the spot where we shot 9-5.
Yeah.
I wonder how the
on
food.
The water.
Yeah. I wonder how the food would have been there, but
we had already ate though, cause we could have got something.
We ate.
That spot was dope though. That spot was real nice.
Real elegant.
And I ain't gonna front, man. I ain't trying to be racist, but we was like the only black people.
We was, but they let us rock.
Yeah, they did.
Rock, man.
The son came out and said, "Yo, we good."
Yeah, we had Bluetooth speakers playing.
People eating. People looking at.
People looking at. We shooting.
That spot was dope, bro.
They was probably like they somebody. They got
they ain't even care,
on,
bro.
jewelry.
They ain't even care. They let us chill.
They let us chill.
The marina was more dope. It was nice.
Man.
That was a dope scenery, man.
Yeah.
But you ain't seeing that in Brooklyn though.
Well,
You ain't getting no scenery here.
Nowhere? It gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, the piers. You get it, Bosco. I'm lying, Bosco.
You know what it is? It's different when like for you it's probably normal. So y'all see that and y'all like, oh, that's the harbor, ain't it? But then we out there, we like,
yeah, we don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Skateboards, riding.
That was
probably
dope.
same over if we take that.
Same thing. And out here, it's like that out here. Like people come out here, yo, we want to go here. We want to go to 42nd. We like 42nd, like
right.
But people want to see that, so I can feel the flip on that.
Cause I want to go to Marcy. That's gonna be on the second. I'll be back up on the second.
He want to go to Marcy?
Yeah, he want to go see
Jay-Z projects.
Want to go where?
Bodega.
They ain't no bodega. They ain't no more bodega over there, bro.
Nah.
All that's gone.
All that's projects gone too?
No, the projects is out. It's still there. I'll take you to the building is all.
I go by there all the time.
Marcy Peace.
Yeah.
534.
Especially when I'm shooting over to catch the Brooklyn Bridge or something. I'm shooting over there.
He right. It's right there.
That's a Jewish neighborhood.
Okay.
Now it is. They took it over.
They took
it over there on the second weekend of the second, man.
They took it over.
I'm trying to do some sightseeing.
Okay.
There's a lot of places.
So you working on a project right now for release,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Let's talk about that a little bit. Let the people know.
Concrete Success. I'm gotta talk to MJMG to see if it's gonna drop on my birthday. My birthday November 11th.
Okay.
Or before. So the way it's going right now, I'm probably gonna drop it on my birthday.
Okay.
So November 11th is the projected date, which I'm gonna try my best to drop it. But yeah, got some bangers on there. 95 with my brother.
Yes,
Spud.
sir. We did that. We
You
did
know what
that.
I mean? You also, what's the other song I got? Scrape It on there.
Fire.
You know what I mean? I got a song with Mr. Serve on and my boo on there.
Okay.
That's fire. I got the new version, Nate.
Oh my God.
So we got some joints on there,
Yo,
man.
yo, man. I don't know. No, listen, man. You know what? This Dungeon Talk, man. He came on the wrong show today,
No, let's
man.
talk.
I'm sorry,
Let's talk.
man. Listen, man.
mean?
Listen, man. This is my man.
You ain't hear the new version.
I don't want to hear the new version,
Why you
Bosco.
want to hear the new version?
It's fire.
Listen, man.
So on the show, Nate is always the resistant one to
Don't do it
the concept of music.
Nate wants me to be Scrape It and
Bosco.
95 the whole record.
Bosco.
That ain't how Classics is made. Classics is made with diversity music.
So he wants you.
I wanna hit the
He want Black Talk.
No, I don't want block.
He want
He want Black work all the way.
all the way. That don't make classics. I'm trying to make a classic. You gotta have diversity music for everybody, but still being myself.
For everybody, do y'all like 95?
If anybody on here, if you didn't hear 95,
If you didn't hear 95,
you need to go check it out.
Go check out 95.
But if you did hear 95 and you like 95, put 95 in the chat.
That's right. And if you heard Scrape It, this man right here did Scrape It. 95 was done by these two. Now, we ain't gonna get into the other track he talking about. Cause you hear the difference in what I'm trying to tell you people.
When the album drops.
And so yeah, your idea of like not just Tony Bosco, but Tony Bosco, you wanted a set theme for an album, or you into the flexibility of like having that record for the ladies.
See? Somebody put 95 is fire. See? You heard?
Shout out to
But we
C.
know that already.
It's
It is
fire. Now, how y'all did 95?
How we did it?
Yeah. How 95 came about?
I was recording Scrape It in this studio with Spud.
Right here, Shoe Studio.
I had my man Mello and Mike Paul did it in the studio. They was making beats.
Mike was sitting there.
Mello went into the archives and Nate heard it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't hear it yet.
Yeah.
And Nate was like, "Oh, what's that?" So Nate was like, "Hold up, start it over, play it louder." Me and Spud in the studio just chopping it up, and we heard that beat, and we was like, "What the hell is that?" We came out. We knew it was a smash, man, because we know what we do as artists.
Yeah. As soon as we,
All right, so if me sitting here, if me sitting here
Right?
could do that, right? I could do that.
Yes, you did.
Don't you?
You did that. You did that.
All right, so check it out.
That was great. That was in the pipeline.
No, that's your pipeline. This is
Yeah.
what I know you guys for.
Mm-hmm.
Not nothing else. Not no Listen, man. I know you for certain music, man. And if I could sit here and get beats from people that I know that you guys could go on.
But
I'm a diverse artist.
And sometimes
You are diverse.
Sometimes we got something on our mind, and it's
I want to pour out
that.
for the people that's going through stuff that's on another level, like DMX. People love DMX because he had the money like Jay-Z and had the level of Jay-Z, but he still rapped for the people that was there.
And speaking of X, I don't know if y'all know this. Like y'all know Rough Riders Anthem.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Rough Riders Anthem?
It's a classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
You know he hated it.
He hated it.
DMX hated it. He did not want to record that record at all. He couldn't.
Because DMX was what, though?
He could.
DMX was gruddy, right? DMX
Gritty.
Was, yeah, straight to the point.
But what we telling you right now.
But
so
he
you
still,
telling me
he still recorded something.
All right, so wait.
recorded
You
something.
right. What you sent me before.
That ain't what the song is now.
All right, so, and what I know of.
Even Muse said Tony Bosco, CFB making classics, yo.
You already
That's
know,
right.
man. East side of Baltimore in the building.
He make dope music. He make dope music. Tony Bosco make dope music. To me, and you too, but y'all make dope music. So from what he's saying to what I heard,
So you don't like the feel? Like what is it
If
not doing for you?
concrete success is it's supposed to hit hard. Concrete is hard,
It's
bro.
hitting.
Concrete is
Okay.
hard.
It's
You
hitting.
understand? And an album speaks. An album really speaks. Songs really speak. You just can't make a song or throw something on an album that you say, all right, I'm gonna change up.
I got you.
Cause that's not who you are.
No,
you could be versatile. You're very versatile. Anybody could be versatile,
I hear a but.
but there's always the but. There's always
hear
a
a
but. When Jay came out, Jay was hard, right? DMX was hard.
Jay-Z wasn't always every album he dropped wasn't hard. Not hard. It was hard, but he ain't have hard records all the way through. He had girls singing on it. He had songs talking about the bottom.
That is true.
He had Mary J.
He wasn't.
That wasn't Mary J.
He had on.
That was Jaguar, right?
No, Mary J. on
which
Can't
one?
Knock the Hustle.
Oh yeah, Mary J had
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
But Jay was never hard.
Yeah, he never was a DMX like
Yeah,
talking
he
about
wasn't
the
hard.
crack vials and the lady shooting
He
up.
was
and
a
all that.
Brooklyn dude who hung out in Harlem. If you had to describe him, he was a Brooklyn dude who
Yeah.
hang down Harlem. He was.
Like I tell Bosco. Look,
How many
Leone.
how many songs is gonna be on it?
11, 12.
Oh, so you're going full length.
I'm doing an album now.
Okay.
I got poetry on the album. I got a lot of stuff that's different on the album because the game is missing a lot. We don't even do skits no more. I'm
don't.
trying to bring
We
something back that's missing.
I feel
You know what I
that.
mean?
Do you feel the way the climate of how music is put out now is interrupting or making it challenging to do like what you just said, like skits and or Big Boy, I see you.
If music is all you do and that's how you make your living, I don't think is a lot. Cause that's what you're doing. You can do 2, 3, 4 songs a day and keep up with everybody. But if you got a real life and you got a business, it's hard to make music every single day to keep up with what's going on. But at the same time, a lot of people just saying anything.
Yeah.
I can go in the studio and freestyle what people saying right now. But when you want substance, you want every bar to hit every bar. Like I tell you the analogy all the time. Eminem, he takes 3-4 days to write one verse. He want every bar to hit, and that's what music supposed to be about. It ain't supposed to just be saying anything.
Just flooded.
You supposed to change the world. You supposed to change the mindsets of what people think and change the wave for the better for the future of the people. Like, you just keep talking about drugs, jewelry.
Nah.
You gotta change it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I can freestyle jewelry, drugs, and all the time, but
I mean, you're not doing a Pusha T.
yeah, you
Pusha T, you know what you're gonna get
every time.
every time.
I ain't telling you to talk about drugs all day.
Well, I don't talk about
No.
I talk about drugs, but I want people to every
You make
project
good
you
music.
should have some type of diversity to show them. First of all, they want to know you, so give them a song that knows you from when you was in pain or when you was broke or a time when you got evicted. Did I ever get it? I'm not sure, but I don't think I ever got evicted. But people get evicted, so you want to tell them so they can relate to you and see where you came from. And a lot of times, some of that stuff make people fuck with you more. You know what I mean? I can rap my ass off.
Yeah.
And I try to be with different concepts and change my flow up.
Yeah.
But I love R&B too, so I write a lot of hooks, and sometimes what's his name?
KDWR World said it's the storytelling that drags us in.
Yeah, you want the people to get to know you without
that's-
just talking about the nightlife. You know what I mean?
And you know who said that? My nephew.
What he said?
That's my nephew.
Shout out, what's your
Joey.
nephew?
Shout
What's
out
up,
Joey.
Joey?
Yo, Joey,
Yo,
what up,
Joey.
man? Happy
Yeah,
belated
man.
birthday too, Joey.
Happy belated
That's the
birthday.
little shorty that I had on my page, yo.
Oh,
That's my little nephew,
Yo, shout out
Joey. He
to
know
Joey.
music. This is why I be trying to tell this dude sit next to me,
Uh-oh.
man. You understand, Joey? This the dude that I actually manage right here, man.
Yo.
The
Yeah.
Tony Bosco.
One of my boys was like, yo, I love Dungeon Talk, man. And the Mad Rapper, he be getting me all the time. I was like, the Mad Rapper?
That's me, son.
He sound like a kid.
See, and that's a good
They
skit.
was like, yo, the
You
Mad
understand?
Rapper get me all the
But
time.
that's good skits.
Yeah.
I'm the Mad Rapper. I really am the Mad Rapper.
You sound, and you, I forgot the producer name, but I met
D-Dot.
D-Dot. I met
D-Dot, Angela.
Yeah,
D-Dot,
yeah,
listen.
yeah.
And what Mad Rapper do? Hate on everybody.
Hate on-
I ain't hating,
But he hated as a skit.
but I'm not hating. I'm just letting you know, me being close to y'all, like if I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna tell y'all the
Yeah,
truth.
and I
that's what we
respect
want.
And you my man. So
respect
if I didn't feel it, I told you the truth.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you, yo, dub it. Yo, bro, that's not it. That's
Every
not
time, I'm gonna tell you a fact.
Okay.
2-3 times in my life I had records and somebody told me change something and I changed it and I regretted it.
Oh, 2 times? And both times you regret
Both
it?
times I regretted it.
Ooh, that's interesting. Do you remember offhand what it was?
A song I got called Shorty Think She Bad, and I had the girls and like Keisha think she bad. You remember the hops, the jump rope song, like Keisha think she bad.
Yeah.
She think me and my man Heavy Gold had a song and we went to the studio record it and they had a bunch of dudes in there. Shouldn't have had them gangsters in there. Yo, it's not worldwide enough. You saying girls' names. Soon as we got it mixed, I'm like, why I do this, man?
I feel you.
Go with my gut.
I feel
it.
you.
I want you to go with your gut.
Yo, even Muse said
Hit record.
you're a mad podcaster.
Man,
They
with
can
my
say,
gut, man.
listen, they can say whatever.
Mad podcaster. Yo, I'm keeping that.
This
is Nate, the Mad Podcaster.
That's gangster. Listen, I love that. That's
man.
always one thing they always gonna remember, Spud. Y'all know me. I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing. I might like it, but if I ain't feeling it, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, that's what we
And
want.
I asked him one day, I said, yo, Spud, you think I could go on the A&R desk? He said, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
You can't go on there, man.
But I didn't know, yo, listen, bro, I love music. I love music like y'all dudes do. I just not gonna listen to anybody's music.
So
You shouldn't, because some people trash.
So I listen to some music that I don't like just to get a feel of an overall feel of other people, right? Especially as on the executive side, I gotta listen to a lot more music and find where it could be placed.
Right.
So I try to separate, especially when I'm making music. When I'm making music, I don't care what any of yo fix that. I ain't fixing it. It might stay that way, but I'll take suggestions like, yo, you could do this. But I had an experience where in the studio I recorded a record and I was working on One for the Money.
Right.
And I wrote a record and I was like, I'm gonna change my voice. And
Right.
so I used it wasn't auto-tune. It was like some vocal toner. And I made a character and his name was Anthony Uzi. And the song was called Bottoms Up. And I had the whole thing, laid it out. And after the end, we all listening to this record and everybody in the room like, yo, that shit is mad commercial. It's too fluffy. That ain't your vibe.
That ain't your lane.
And I
Put
was
you on
sitting
the
there and I
box.
was like, and everybody was like, nah, bro, don't do it. And then about 6 months later, I get a phone call. My man's like, yo, your song is #1 on 106 Apart.
what?
Trey Songz is singing
Bottoms
your record.
up, right.
That's why I'm gonna leave it
You know
there.
when you said that, it
I'm-
came to my
I'm
head.
gonna
I was
leave
ready
it-
to say it on live, but I said no.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Nah, you say what you want to say. This
No, that's
Dungeon
what I'm
Talk.
saying.
No, no.
It came to my head. I was ready to say bottoms up, bottoms
Yo,
up.
and they had that record.
See?
That record's, yeah. And that studio is now closed because I went up there and I exercised my frustrations. But that was an experience, man. Everyone in the
man.
room was like, nah. And that
Gotta
one,
go with your gut.
Yeah.
man.
Listen, I want you to go with your gut. I'm just telling you. You asked me my opinion. I ain't telling
I
you
ain't
what
asked you nothing. I called you, sent you.
and what I told you.
And you said what you said.
Say what I said, Bosco.
I'm not doing that.
No, but you might listen.
You,
we
you said it
talking.
was. Man, no, man. No, boss. No. Man, concrete success. 9-5. That's what they love you for. And I'm like. But.
But listen, I couldn't. Maybe it was me listening to it, but I said, yo, Bosco, He said, yo, what you think? He said, I know what you think.
I already know what he
So,
think.
but if you know what I think, you send it to
Because-
me on purpose to let you.
He's still trying to figure out.
Because the version that I sent him, I didn't feel it.
Okay.
I told
Don't say no names. Just.
I told the producer, me and him was talking, and I said, yo, do it this way. Cause I've been doing music for a while, and he put it that way now, and it's nice. Cause my boo killing it, man.
See, so
The
he
hook
like
is hard. I
it.
wrote
If you
the hook.
like it, you like it. So
I think you'll like it now.
I don't want to hear it.
Now hear it.
I'm not listening to that.
Hear it. How you not listening to it?
He knows I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not saying it on
No,
live. I don't
think
want to
it's
listen to that.
A song about my past that's kind of deeper.
Okay.
And Mr. Servon talking about the time how he got put out of the army for selling drugs and different stories. Now you gotta realize Mr. Servon is an older style rapper.
Yeah.
So he's not you. The song ain't about bars. It ain't one of them records. It's more of a
It's-
sympathetic record.
It's a feel.
And a feel. And when my boo come on with her verse and she telling you how she getting out the struggle and it's a hell of a record to be on Concrete Success. I'm glad
Gotcha.
it's on there.
I'm feeling that name, but
So what?
Mad Podcast.
Mad Podcast.
that's Nate, aka
We gotta get
Mad
some shirts
Podcast.
now.
I'm
The
done.
Mad Podcast.
I'm feeling that. I'm gonna use that.
So how many songs you got done?
I got 2 more. Once we got a few to finish.
Okay.
And I got 2 solo records I got to record.
Record.
I'm going to record them when I get back to Baltimore. Because I got a little deal at my studio home in Baltimore, ARS. But, yeah, 2 records. 2
Nice.
records. I got a record and a half. Because I just got to write a second verse and a hook.
Yo, Itch, what up, baby?
I look forward. Itch. I see.
Itch, what up?
Look who we got here, Itch.
You see what they got, shorty?
Tony Bosco in the building.
My man Itch, man. You supposed to be here with me, man. Yeah. I'll be back the second Itch, so let me know if he ain't coming up here. But I gotta get with you. I gotta get with you, bro.
He said bang bang.
My bro, bang bang.
And you know, Spud,
Yeah.
I listen to music.
Okay.
I love music a lot, and I'm not saying that the switch or, I think some people tarnish their cribs, tarnish their music careers doing certain things that ain't fit for them.
It happens, but you know, like every artist,
That won't happen to me.
every
I ain't
artist.
saying it will happen. To
I
you.
know. You know why? I'm gonna call it out there. Since we on Dungeon.
Yeah, you can talk your shit.
Talk-
Cassidy fucked his career up by doing that. Because he's a fucking hell of a rapper. What killed Cassidy was his fucking hooks.
He can't make songs though. Bro.
But he had a producer that he
Could rely on.
relied on for that because he
Bella
couldn't
said she
do
was
it and
coming
it
up
still couldn't match. You know what I mean?
I say
and,
no more, Bella. Say no more. Shout out to MJMG.
The Home and who the other artist, man? I can't say Ja.
But every-
Ja career got killed because he didn't respond, but it was for the feds. But I would have still responded. I wouldn't have cared.
Ja messed up when he came out his pocket, man. He should have stood in his pocket, made what he was doing, maybe did one song or something. But then when he did that whole album, trying to like defend himself,
With the mixtape with
it-
dude from the Outlaws.
yeah, it's like yo,
Rest
bro,
in peace. I
it's
forgot his name, but I know him.
Everybody was looking like what, and then 50 Cent came and just did everything you was supposed to keep doing.
But I think he killed himself when he didn't acknowledge 50 Cent. He kept ignoring 50 because 50 didn't. When 50
I don't
was on
think
the
he
box.
had to though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
But
think
you
Ja
ain't
had to.
Jay-Z. You
I don't
gotta
think-
answer when people keep
Nah.
poking
Ja
you.
could
he
have
kept
chilled,
poking
man.
him.
Ja
Nah, man,
didn't
that's what
need
killed
it.
him, bro.
Ja ain't need it. He was already there. Ja
He was
there.
there, but it was a 50 is a
What-
powerhouse. Just because he ain't make it the way you at, don't mean he's less. He just less of.
When Ja did that album with the New York song, the album cover was a drone with a kid with a
Yeah. That's the song with Outlaw.
When he did that album, that's what messed him up because he forgot his fan base. His fan base, like we weren't buying his joint.
The women was
we
buying it.
appreciated
Yeah,
it.
'cause I love
We'll
Ja.
rock to
I
it.
fuck with Ja.
But he forgot his fan base,
Yeah.
and his fan base like what's going on? Like this ain't what we like. And when the sales drop, you know how the labels is. They like.
But
what,
I did
what?
like that clap back. That shit
Yeah,
was
clapback.
hard.
Clapback was. Yeah, we
But
gonna
it was
clap
too
back.
late.
We
He
gonna clap
kept
back.
ignoring 50, trying to be like, I'm the big dog. He a little flea over there. I'm not answering to him. Telling you.
Even them rap battles back in the days. I like music, man. I just love music. I love like dope music, man. I'm not like the shit they got out now.
It's-
They not rapping. Nobody's rapping no
No.
more. Nobody's
Nah,
rapping.
it's-
That's the difference. That if I would say to him, you understand? I want to hear that rap. I want it to come back to life. I need it to come back to life. Like it gotta be put on the table again.
But that's what we doing, Nate.
No,
That's
you
what
do.
we doing.
No, you doing that.
1 or 2 songs is not going to defer the
No,
album.
I'm not
from that.
telling you. Don't worry about what I'm listening to.
Right. Listen
you
to
worry
what you
about
listen to.
you.
Right.
You
It's like
right.
you said, Josh forgot his fans and tried to go hardcore with 50 when he could have kept making them radio hits. He should have just said fuck
And
50 and kept going.
And he was hot. He was hot.
Ja was hot. Ja
Yeah.
had the whole summer. Every summer.
Every summer.
Ja was hot.
Every summer, Ja was on the radio.
Ja was hot, but every 8 to 10 years, right? There's one artist that emerges that could supersede everything.
Right.
And 50, that was like 50's. Like he came in at that moment.
But 50 was out before that.
No, he was. But when he came back,
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
trifecta between being associated with
M, Dre. Yeah.
like the whole the lore
Yeah.
of his mixtapes, being shot,
Yeah.
all that, everything
around.
was like perfect
I ain't trying to get shot.
for him. Nah, we don't need
50,
that.
50
need
shit.
that.
50 was hot when he went. 50
Yeah.
was hot.
He was
son.
hot.
But he was hot before
50
Eminem.
was, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
As the
saying.
music.
But
Yeah.
50,
But
that's why
Ja
I'm saying.
kept ignoring him, and he had that little dude. He was balling, man. And when he got with M, it was too much fire under him. He had too much to prove.
He ran.
He
had
took,
too much
he
to
took it
prove.
all. 50 took it all, yo.
did.
And then what he did too, Spud, he went to different hoods grabbing dudes.
Yeah, he did. That was smart because now your comfortability.
Yeah,
and your
everybody
range.
don't do that.
And I can't wait to hear the Mad podcast. Out of everybody, who you think had like the strongest or heaviest impact or run? Not and it don't it don't necessarily. I'm talking about rappers. It don't necessarily mean how long they've been doing it, but just like their boom. Who you think had like the biggest boom coming in?
When they first came in?
Yeah, when they first came in. Who you feel had the biggest boom?
To me, Jay and Nas.
50, man.
50.
It's either Nas
50
or
was.
50.
I'm going with 50.
50, how to,
Well,
how
Nas
to
ain't had
get,
that
how to
boom
get
like
robbed.
50,
Nah.
man. It's 50.
How to get robbed? Nah, you could. What? Illmatic?
Not the
No,
boom.
no,
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 oh, you talking about
the boom.
the boom, like-
Oh,
the
okay.
boom. Yeah, coming into the game.
Because Jeezy did it too. But
Yeah.
but 50, man, he
50
took
went
over the
crazy.
world, man.
50
He
went
took over
crazy with the
world.
art of getting robbed.
When he came in,
he wasn't playing.
He had all the
He
cameras,
was hungry. He was
everybody
hungry.
on him. Like
That's
as soon as he
that's
came
how you
in,
know when
he
you
came
hungry.
back. When he came back.
You hungry.
After Power.
Yeah, because how to rob, he was still chubby.
He was
fat.
hungry.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was hungry.
yeah.
He got shot, went to fit Eminem. He got in the gym and everything. He came out that
he
joint.
start toning up.
Yeah,
Nah.
he had the ladies and the gangsters.
50, that first album?
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Oh, man.
It was.
50
Nobody
was,
likes
yeah,
me,
50 was,
but
I don't like
it's
nobody.
okay.
That's right. I was,
And then he had
Yo, that shit
the
was fire,
production
son.
was
even
Yeah,
Many Men.
production was many production
Many Men was
Was he
crazy.
with Jam Master Jay when he did the first joint
yeah
for Eminem?
yeah he was with Jam.
Yeah, so
He was with Jam, and then after the Jam, he was messing with Tone and Pope.
Tone and Pope, Track Masters, yup.
He was messing with Track Masters
that
for the
joint.
Power of a Dollar.
I'm about to listen to that
For
when I
the
leave
Power
here.
of Dollar, which is his first album. For those that don't know, Power of the Dollar is 50's first album. How Get Rich or Die Trying is his second.
Right, and in that
People don't know
album
that.
he
Power-
was with Columbia.
Power of a Dollar is 50's,
You know what's crazy? I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. He
That
had
was
an album out
He was before.
that he didn't.
Yeah.
That's when he was coming up and Ja was treating him like a peon, but he
Yeah.
was nice. And it was like, yo,
This is
dude-
why when he got on, his aggression
yeah,
towards
man,
Ja was heavy.
Everybody turned
'Cause when he
their
was
back
down, he
on
was
him,
like,
man.
"Oh, word, now I'm
They
up."
dropped him from the Columbia.
Yeah, they
he had a lot
dropped
of animosity under him, man.
Listen, I like I told you, real music. Like I gotta go back into the old CDs and stuff to get music,
Yeah,
bro.
Power Drop. I just listened to yesterday. I was coming in Manhattan and I was listening to the Locks and Jada. Damn, what's that song, man?
And they never switch their style. They
Man, I
never
forgot the
switch
record.
their
Well,
style.
well,
Only
well.
with the ladies. Only
Hold
two
on.
times. I can give you
Hold
two
on.
lady
They-
joints.
they
I give you
did-
two
they
lady
did,
joints.
and
They got more than two.
And then
But
he switched up.
You ain't see
But not
They switched up even when he was doing
the verses. That little long verse they had with the ladies.
They,
Oh, they were Mariah Carey and them.
and
Yeah,
Kiss,
but it was more.
Honey?
Honey.
That was Honey.
It was
That
like
was
a
fire.
yeah, even Kiss, he dabbled and tried to do some commercialized records a
Yeah,
few
man.
times. He tried.
I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I never said that. I'm just
No.
saying if
You just saying you ain't listening to it.
you right. I'm not
That's what
listening
you
to
saying.
that.
You saying you ain't listening to it. That's
I'm
what
not
you
listening.
Man,
I'm
you
not-
listen.
Listen, I love music. I'm just not. If I know you from being who you are, and then you start singing and talking this other joint, I'm not listening to that.
But Nate, how you know that's not who I am
I'm
from
not.
the songs you heard?
Listen, the songs I heard from Tony Bosco.
That's what you want.
That's what you want.
That's what I
But
want.
that don't mean
That's not.
That Tony,
That's not.
this Tony Bosco that's sitting right here, he better not start singing.
no.
No,
Forget
no.
the singing. Anything, even with his other joints, he got ladies singing on it. It's fire.
Okay.
Right.
But
right.
it's just things that. I'm sorry.
I feel you.
I'm
I
sorry.
feel you.
Listen,
I go
it's
with
like
the
if you
music,
told
man.
me that, Spud.
I go with
I
the
got
music.
going your archive. I got to listen to Spud. So I said, Spud. All right. Oh, Spud just switched up. No.
I said no.
You gotta switch up, man.
No.
Because you gotta. That's how you get. If
But-
you put us in a box, that's where we gonna be. We want to be able to be wherever we need to be to get that check.
And an artist's mood.
Mood.
It's
Yup,
mood.
Exactly.
It's mood. I might be in a different mood right now,
Yeah, man.
and while I'm creating that mood. 2 months from now, I might not feel that same mood, but it don't disregard or change that I did that or I created it or put it out. There's music that is out right now of mine that I wouldn't do now, but at that time, that's where I was at, and I'm
true
cool.
that.
I'm
True
cool with where I was at with that.
True that.
I'm cool with that, but that ain't where I'm at, or that's not what I want to talk about. And there's some things now with my life has changed. There's some things I can't talk about. It don't feel the same.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying y'all. This is what I know Tony Bosco for. You understand? when I met Tony Bosco, I knew that raw Tony Bosco. You understand? I didn't know. Yeah, you're versatile. You could do that. It's maybe not what I like. There's a million other people that's gonna like it.
Right.
So
And that's what we try and just
You know me. I like to challenge stuff, right? So I got a shout out to Rudy Sage. Rudy Sage say, Kanye switching up styles is why he's one of the greatest. And then your nephew said, but he is versatile. And I want to challenge that because Kanye and before anyone go and hang me, what I'm saying, I gotta put a disclaimer before anyone go and hang me. Kanye West wasn't versatile. Strip and I know y'all like what? Some people probably slam their phones. Put every beat on mute of Kanye West.
he rapped the same.
And listen to Kanye West. Remove the beat. What he was really good was sound. He knew how to conduct feel through sound.
And ride the beat
And
too.
ride beats. But if you stripped every Kanye West beat down and just listen to Kanye West, it's not much different. The versatility is very limited. His creativity is on a billion. Like he was very creative in delivering his music, but not really versatility.
And it could be because it wasn't too much he could talk about if he wanted to be a real artist.
That is true.
He can't talk about the streets. He's not from the streets.
He was very limited. It was,
He was very limited.
So he was very creative.
you know what,
In his
Bosco,
content.
we're gonna nip this in the butt.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I'm not talking about that versatile. I know what. If you send me something, you asked me my opinion, right?
Yes, sir,
And
I
what
did.
was my opinion to it?
But that was the old
But
version.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you. You asked me my opinion. I'm
Yes,
just gonna
sir.
give.
I did,
I'm not gonna be your yes man and be like, oh,
Nope.
that's fire.
I don't want
Because you
nobody
my
yes
man.
man.
You my
Yup,
man.
exactly.
And I'm not gonna let you sink.
Right.
I respect that.
That's all.
That's
I
what.
That's
respect
all.
that.
So if you don't respect that, then
No.
We respect
We
that,
respect
bro.
that's
that.
it.
No.
Creativity is the key, right? It's the
So
key.
now
We don't do yes men
now
right here.
now I got a flip side because I'm an artist as well,
Right.
and I've also in the executive. I got to be a flip side. There is times where the artist might be doing more, and people on the outside can see it.
Right.
And I use examples from like from the Biggies. Like there was a time where Biggie was like, I'm not doing Juicy.
Right.
He hated it. And Puff was like, nah man, you gotta do Juicy. And Big was like, I ain't doing it, and he did it. To this day, that's one
Biggest
of
record.
Pinnacle Records.
Yep.
Now if you left it up to Big, he wouldn't have did Juicy. Machine Gun Funk would have been his first single, and the name of his album would have been Teflon Don. If you just solely left it to the artist. So there is a
Right.
medium
Right.
when you working with someone, sometimes they so close to it that somebody on the outside be like, nah bro, I see what you're doing, but let's merge it with a little bit of this
Right.
and do this. Because if we would have let Biggie just run, bro,
But that's
He probably wouldn't have been big.
he would have been Biggie, bro.
But
He would have been the
this
kid
is why-
with a
this
fatigue
is why-
coat on Fulton, still selling packs of weed.
That's why you don't just send it to me. You got other people you send it to, right?
I hear that.
The
I
man,
hear that, I hear
listen, whatever.
The mad podcaster strikes again.
I'm just telling you, you're gonna ask me my opinion. You my man, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
that. Please do.
You understand?
Yeah,
I'm
real
not
talk,
I'm not
real
gonna
talk.
sugarcoat
Nah,
nothing.
nah.
I'm not gonna let you sink. If you tell me your name, what you think? That's my opinion. You said it right. Yo, if I did this before 2 times and it failed, I should have did it. You gotta go with your heart feels.
Yeah, you gotta
Whatever
go with
your
your
heart
gut,
feels, you the artist, you the one that I gotta listen to you. Like I gotta see what's up. Like I maybe not be feeling that, but that might be the one.
That might be the one.
That might be the
That
one.
might be the
What
one.
I don't like, millions of other people will like. You know?
No, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
There's always someone who's gonna like something, right? Even if you don't, there's always that.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
you know we can't change that. He said, "I'm a
Facts.
true consumer of music." And he said, "And herbs."
And herbs.
I told you Nate is a 50 cal.
Listen, it's only right, and these is my mans. I'm just gonna tell them the truth. If I ain't feeling it,
What-
and it,
What don't you like about the game now?
Me?
Yeah, like right now, like the way this music game, or even the industry, or period, like music itself, like what as an artist?
I don't like AI.
Mm.
I don't like anybody trying to mimic or take away or shortcut somebody's talent. Talent is in somebody's atmosphere, their brain, it's their thoughts. If you, Miss MJMG, I don't want to say her name, but just sent me something and it sounds like me a little bit. But you know how when Gorilla Black came out and he sounded like Big.
Yeah.
Or No Money, No from
Bird
Bird
Gang
from
sound like
Baltimore.
he sound like
Yeah.
But the
he do
once
sound
you-
like Hov.
But when you hear the words that they choose,
It's yeah.
if you listen to Jay and listen to No, you can instantly tell the difference. If you listen to Gorilla Black and listen to Biggie, you can tell the difference. If you listen to an artist and listen to AI, you can tell the difference. The words that they choose are not the words that your favorite artist is going to choose. And that's the thing I don't like. Because they taking jobs. All these people getting fired. AI, she sent me a song that sound like something I write, but the words did not match at all.
Okay, got you.
So if something can do that and take away from the real creativity from artists, it's not now. It might not be as bad now. Just like with electric cars, 20 years ago they was working on it, and look at it now.
Yeah.
AI 10 years from now. Did you see this shit? The iRobots walking around now.
Yo, my man sent me a video of me talking. It was him talking, but it was me. And I was like, well, how do you do that? And he was like, yo, there's this app. I could scan your picture, and it makes an avatar of you, and then I could write what I wanted to say. And he sent
This
it to
is
me, and he
crazy,
was like, yo, I'm from Harlem. My name is, because we always battle in Brooklyn, Harlem.
Right.
So he sends me a video of me. So I'm like, yo, I'm from Harlem, and I get down like, and I'm like, what? How you do that? That's
Did
dangerous.
it freak you out?
It freaked me out, but at one point I was like, I automatically went to like the corruption of that. Somebody could send a video
Yeah,
of me
man. I'm telling you,
without
man.
without any control. They could just go online, take a picture of me, and send videos out like, yo, Nate, where you at, son? Come
I hope
scoop
they
me.
do an AI of me.
A nigga like your girl. He can take your voice and make it seem like you talking to another
Who's that?
girl.
Randy.
It don't make sense, man.
Rudy Sad.
Rudy Sad.
Rudy
Who I
Sad.
like?
He said, Nate, what artist you F with? Nate,
I like.
he said, I'm curious.
I like Hove, Nas, Jada Kiss. I like MOP. I like real rap, man.
Let me ask you. I gotta add a question, a double question. Is there anybody outside of New York you like?
Tony Bosco. Tony Bosco.
My man gave me the look like, how dare you, son?
yeah. Like,
How
you really
dare
gonna
you?
ask me that?
How dare you,
You
son?
really gonna ask me that?
So let me ask you this. You don't listen to Jeezy, Young Dolph?
Listen, who?
Young Dolph.
He said, who?
Oh my God. Jesus.
Yo, listen
Alright.
to me, Bosco.
You ain't never messed with like T.I., Ludacris?
I like a couple of their songs. I'm
But
not
not a
telling,
collect-
but
yeah.
I'm not
That's
listening.
not you and rock with.
What I like is, listen, I like Jay, I like Nas, I like music, man.
I feel
I'm
you.
not.
I get
like
you.
music, man.
I get you, bro.
I'm not one of them dudes that's just gonna be. Oh no, man, that's not it. I listened to Jeezy when Jay was on his joint. Go crazy. That shit was fire, bro.
Sis said go crazy. TikTok has officially
You know,
restricted us.
of course
Oh, for
they
real?
is. Yeah, cause
It's all right. It's all right.
You know, I listen to T.I.
He said, how about Big L, Pun?
Yeah, they fire. That's fire. That's real music to
I
me.
ain't even rock
and
with
now
Big
L,
L.
I don't know, cause I only know a couple of joints, and I
wasn't-
knew that he did the joint with OC.
Oh, yeah,
OC
you know
Jewels.
OC from out here.
Yeah, from Bushwick.
Yeah.
You listen to OC?
You was in church with your mama.
Yeah.
He had that beat.
You know who I missed though? $500,000.
$500,000 was dope.
He was nice.
$500,000 was
man.
nice.
You know the South is. I don't know. The South music is different from NY music, man.
definitely
They very
different.
different,
It's
man.
definitely different.
That's why I thought he was from New York City when I first met him. So when I listen to him, I'm like, this dude got to be from New York City talking that shit. But you don't really meet dudes from the South. I'm not saying South don't have it, but you just gotta nitpick
Gotta
with
pick
them.
through it, like
You gotta
Andre.
pick through them. It's not like New York City or go to Queens, Brooklyn. They got dudes all over.
Right.
All over. You don't gotta nitpick. You can say that from the top of your like LL, Cool G rap. You could keep going to whoever you want. Rakim. Where you wanna
you mess with LL?
who? I listen to all music from here though.
Okay.
Can't. This nigga crazy. He said from here.
I listen to old music.
LL
from
the
here,
great-
that's
LL the greatest. man.
LL?
Yeah, he the greatest.
He the greatest.
He the GOAT. sure.
Stop playing, man.
He the GOAT.
Don't ever say that, man.
He the GOAT.
Ooh.
Why
He
is
the
that?
GOAT?
Why is he the GOAT?
He's still here.
He gotta be here.
No, he don't.
He
He
gotta
could have
be.
felt like the rest of them.
He hung out. He hung out a long time.
Man, he's
bro.
still here. He just dropped the album.
He was
And he's
19
spitting bars. You see him on
I
Eminem
listen-
record?
He was. I mean, I'm not a crazy like super
Well-
fan of him, but for what he did, for a 19-year-old kid getting his deal, paralleling through.
I like the LL
generation.
that first came out.
Well, I'm not saying
Oh,
he the
yeah, he's standing on-
greatest
yeah,
rapper.
he's-
that was dope. That's
I ain't
good
saying he the
music.
greatest rap.
So why is he the GOAT?
Because his longevity.
He did have long.
He's
did.
still here, bro.
Buster got it,
No, Buster. He way before Buster.
but I'm just saying Buster got it.
Buster got
Buster
it.
got
Rakim
it.
still rock out.
Who?
Rakim.
Nah.
He's still. It been a
Nah.
while, but he's still around.
It been longer than a while, bro.
Listen,
Rakim Post been dropping an album like every 5 years and it never dropped. I think he dropped now. I think I seen something he working on the album. And it could have been because of his contract. I'm not sure, but
LL has been through all the generations of hip hop. Damn. near.
every last one. They just
Damn
posted
near.
something. Every
Damn near.
decade
I give him that.
he's been around.
I give him that, but he still lost to cannabis. But
no, he did.
he lost. Cannabis busted. Cannabis
bust him.
Bust his.
But LL was more famous.
Just because even if you want to ban us for this one, I gotta say it. Cannabis bust his ass.
He did.
So how to go get his ass bust?
Huh?
No homo. How to go get his ass bust?
He did. Oh,
The Ghosts don't lose. Ghosts don't
Well,
lose.
Ghosts
don't lose.
Ghosts don't
So Jay-
win.
so who-
They don't win the fight. They win the war.
What war?
He did. That is true.
He's
He's
still
still
longevity.
here.
Yeah,
That is true,
cannabis ain't having
Man,
it.
Cannabis went on a battle and poured out paper.
because
You seen that shit?
I ain't gonna
He
lie.
had a battle rap and poured out some
Hov
paper.
won the. He won the war.
But
Yeah,
Nas
but he
killed
ain't win
them.
the battle.
Nas.
But
Yup.
Nas, don't talk about that because that get me burnt.
Yeah.
I'm a Jay fan. I don't like
I'm
to
a
listen.
Jay fan too.
No, I don't
And
like
Nas
to listen.
was- but
Every time
not-
he say
but
that,
not-
it get me burnt. 'cause
Jay
he keep
rebirthed Nas.
Nah,
Nas
Jay,
was
nah,
dead.
don't
He
ever
was
say.
no.
Nas was dead. Nostradamus, he was done.
He was done.
The song with Genuine,
Owe me? You owe me?
It was done.
he was done.
It was done. It was done.
He was
He was done,
partying.
bro.
I ain't gonna front.
He was done.
He was
Ain't
done.
Nate, he was done, son.
He was done.
And Jay
That
Z.
did that because he was boxed to the bottom. Like his back was against the wall, and that all he had was like his anger. And Jay-Z brought that out, and he should have left him alone a little bit. Like if he would have been over,
He'd have been over.
he would have been over.
And I
You
ain't
feel-
saying he would. He still would have been one of the greatest.
I do like a couple of dudes too, though.
They said, can you put Buster on that list? Yes. And then they said, who?
Yeah,
Come
Buster on the list.
I'm not sure who was.
But
was it about
let me
cannabis?
ask you a question. I like Dave East. I
Dave
like
East.
Griselda.
My crew.
I like
Go ahead.
I like East. I definitely like Cole though. J. Cole. Cole spit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like and I don't consider that South. I don't think
Well,
that's
it
the
is. He
South.
from North
But
Carolina.
Yeah,
He's
well,
South.
yeah, he.
I don't know. I heard he was from
But he came
Queens.
up- he ain't from no
since-
fucking Queens.
I
But he came from under J though.
But he lived in Queens for a long
Yeah,
time.
because he was in college up here.
Yeah,
I do like dudes who spit. I do, but that's the South is not
What we know about jazz?
the
Jazz.
the South
I
is
know Guru, Jazz Mataz.
I listen.
Now I know
and
Rozcast. Rozcast. I don't know about who's Jazz.
and the South and the
That's
South.
on,
Who would you put? Outkast.
Gangstar, Guru.
No, I knew Gangstar is.
Outkast. T.I.
Goody Mob.
Chooch.
Yo, niggas like, my missus, like,
Because this is what you got to deal with. You understand? Listen, man.
Look, yo.
They
Yeah.
just going. People just going to be like, yo, this. I don't like.
But you know, I
nothing,
like
bro.
a lot of, man, Rich Homie, there's a lot of spitters in Atlanta, man. South. It's a lot of, they just pick different beats than us and different.
I'm not saying the South is
No,
not.
I know.
hot.
I know.
you
what
just
you're
don't
saying.
rock with it.
I just.
How about
it's-
the West? Anybody on the West you mess with? You ain't mess with Snoop when he came out with Gin and Juice?
Everybody.
Yeah, but that's old Snoop. You understand the
No,
old
no.
Snoop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I listen. I like a couple of these songs. Like, I'm New York. I'm just New York.
Snoop.
You heard Jada because I'm in New York. We here. I'm not nothing.
All right, Royce the 5'9", you like him?
Who?
Yeah, he
he alright.
Big
He
Sean?
some songs.
So, okay.
I'm not saying that. Listen, I like music, bro. But majority of my music is here, man.
What's the new girl that signed the Rough Riders? She got the Get Out of New York.
Who, Lip? Scarlett?
Scarlett, did you hear the remix with Snoop on it?
Nah, I ain't hear it.
He killed it, son.
Snoop killed it?
Now. So, I think Snoop he get in his bag when he want. Sometimes he just be,
Yeah.
and I'm not
yeah.
paying you, Snoop, for no
Snoop.
$250,000 for no version, bro.
I think it depends on how much Snoop smoke.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a
he
good
get in his
Snoop.
bag at some,
Yeah.
when he want.
Snoop done.
He know how to rebrand himself.
He
bro.
done, bro.
Businessman, he's great.
As far as
great.
rap, you saying?
He done. Far as rap, he
Yeah,
done.
he
bro.
done.
Yeah,
He ain't doing that no more.
We
He
not-
did it long.
He
yeah.
hosting the Olympic. He not doing that shit no more.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of dudes don't need to be rapping no more. That's it.
Yeah, lead
Leave the rap alone and keep doing what you do. Let the doors open for other people.
other people.
That's all.
I feel
I
that.
agree with
I'm
that.
not. I'm not listening to that.
You
That's
mean
true.
you mean after they like get whack or old, or you talking about?
Nah, just don't come out with no. If you know like Jordan finished on the top, you got to stay on the top. Don't come back
Don't-
out with the trashy shit. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
No,
you
no-
tarnish.
know
you
when your
tarnish-
time-
Yeah, you know when your
Yeah,
time is
know when
up.
time
That's
is
it.
up. I agree with
if
that.
you're not, I'm not. Look, Snoop, Ice Cube, Dre, and them, all of them. You see, they stopped. They just put other people on. They gotta put other people on. It's their turn. They was hot back in the days. Snoop Gin and Juice album was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But
you
I
don't
w-
get. Look, we're Redman. You like Redman?
Yeah.
Redman, Method Man, Wu Tang. They was dope. But majority of them don't put out nothing no more. They not putting out nothing.
They
got other ventures now.
Meth got something
Rap
out right
and-
now.
Yeah, Meth do, but nobody else.
Meth Ghost been consistent. You don't mess with Ghost. You don't mess with Ghost.
Ghostface?
Yeah, you don't mess with Ghostface.
I like Raekwon.
Yeah, I like Ray.
I like Ray.
I like both
Ray,
of them, but
Ray's
Ray
dope.
rap more
But-
like the how I like.
But as there was a time Ray was like here and Ghost was here, I feel like it did one of these. I feel Ghost kept his.
You
pen.
know who else I like? Beanie Siegel, the old Beanie Siegel.
Yeah, of course.
Beans. You know,
New
see,
Beans.
don't-
What's your
the
life
new
like?
Beans, the new. Listen, man.
What's your life like?
Yeah, Beans was fire.
When I wear turtlenecks to rock my chains.
Beans was
Isotoners
fire.
to rock my
Look,
rings.
Beans. Though that's music to me. That's
Okay.
what I. That's
That's
my
our
type.
era.
You
That's
understand?
Philly.
That's
Yeah,
our
I got
era.
That's Philly.
So
my era,
this is
yes.
our era. You know, even Meek. Meek, I like some of Meek's joints, not all of Meek's joints.
'cause Meek sound the same on
Cassidy. You can't name a Cassidy joint that you would throw on there that you would be like, damn, that's it.
I ain't got not one cat.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That you don't like?
That he has.
I love. I'm a
I'm a
hustler.
hustler?
I'm a hustler.
But that's who's on the hook.
yeah, that was
Mary
a
J.
Chico.
Blige. It's Mary
Jay.
J. Blige, ain't it?
That's Jay.
Jay.
I'm a
Oh yeah,
hustler.
yeah. She was on the
hustler.
remix. She was on
Yeah,
the
but
Yeah,
remix.
yeah. She on the
Yeah.
remix.
Now,
Yeah, right. I'm a hustler. That's the only one.
but what else?
But that's a
And R.
sample.
Kelly Hotel, maybe?
Nah. Even,
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, see?
I like drinking my two-step better than that one.
yeah. Drink
Yeah.
on two step. Okay.
But yeah.
And those were all Swiss behind those records.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Swiss from the Bronx. So Swiss know,
But he knew-
and he had DMX.
He knew how to.
He had DMX.
He-
The dog. You don't.
He A&R. He know how to A&R.
DMX ain't had no trash. He ain't named one DMX song that was trash.
His
You
late-
can't name
his
no
late-
Hove
his
song
later
that's
music-
trash.
His later music.
Name a
was
Hove
like
song that's trash. Name a Nas song that's trash.
Okay, hold on. I
Yeah, I can name a Nas
Yeah,
Wax
wait.
song. I just don't know the names
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
songs. He got, and it don't be the verses, it be the beat selection.
Yeah, Nas didn't have
And the concept
all great
selection.
music. He
Yeah.
He didn't.
I'm just saying, East Coast rappers.
I could say that.
And I ain't like that DMX song. No, ride for me and all my bitches gonna
Nah,
ride.
yeah, I ain't like
I ain't
that.
like that.
Yeah.
That was the party joint.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
But that was a waste of time to throw on the album.
He
You
likes
see that you say you ain't like that? Now his
I ain't like
man's
that.
his man's being
But I
his.
think it might be a big record. It could be a big record.
It was a
I
party
I don't
joint.
know how many it sold, but
Miss Jackson
that was
said-
something I ain't like.
Miss Jackson said East Coast rappers talk always here. I guess we always talking about East Coast rappers.
But we only can talk about what we know. We can't talk about, but you know the Bay Area. I like some Bay Area rappers.
Who?
Filthy Rich.
Son said, "Ooh,
I don't know.
I like
I don't know.
Mozzie.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Mozzie, I like
I'm
Mozzie.
just
rapping.
asking. I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. These guys that really spit bars, but they spit what they living, but it's still
Like New York do.
It's
So
still
maybe if I
got a
lived
good
in the
flow
West
to it.
Coast, I might like West Coast.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean,
is it?
I think.
I like the Kid Ink was a nice rapper. With
Scarface.
Well, he ain't from West Coast. He from Midwest, right?
Yeah,
Where-
he's-
Scarface dope.
he-
Scarface
yeah,
dope though.
he a goat.
Scarface
He a
dope.
goat too,
Yeah.
man.
Scarface.
Scarface
Face-
dope, but that's
shit.
what I'm
Face
saying.
Mall, Face
See,
Mall.
y'all
Face
say
Mall.
I don't listen to music. I listen to real
no,
music
we
though.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm just
Face
saying.
Mall.
I listen. You said who you like in the South.
We just said you mad.
I'm always mad.
That's
never
all.
gonna
That's
change.
all we said.
It's never
You
gonna
mad.
change.
That's
I'm
it.
always mad.
Mad.
And I'm not even mad. It's just that's just the way I am. I don't care. I
Yo,
don't
Face
care.
Mall was
Just Scarface.
Face Mall,
I could
yeah.
name you names
Too
that
Short. What about Too Short?
Too Short was like
He so
I don't know.
You know what Too Short was? He's like the uncle that
Yeah.
that you messed with, but he was different. But you was
Yeah.
like you respected.
you gotta respect him and
You
E40
respected it, but it was just like nah, do your thing.
and E40. Yeah,
Do your
I
thing.
didn't really like all their music, but
I don't even know what songs what's that? Blow the Whistle, right?
yeah,
Don't
That was
the
late.
joint?
That was later.
But that's
Jay-Z
the
was on
that's
there.
the only joint I know
Oh,
because Hope
man.
was on there.
yeah, hold on.
Anything Hove was listen, anything Hove touched, that shit was fire, bro.
Warren G. Miss Jackson going in. She said Warren G. Glasses Malone.
What Warren G? Nate
Reg-
Dogg.
reg-
I like the Nate Dogg.
Regulators.
I like the Nate Dogg.
Regulators.
Yeah,
Mountain
Glasses
up.
Malone is nice, but he ain't staying it too long to be like
I like Nate
worldwide.
Dogg.
No,
I
he
like
didn't.
Nate Dogg.
People not gonna really know
Nate
who
Dogg.
Glasses Malone is.
Nate
unless
Dogg.
you
I
know
fuck
music.
with Nate Dogg. You know, it gotta be names.
So you know the Regulator song
Yeah,
by Warren
Warren
G.
G
and
and
Nate
Nate
Dogg.
that shit
Regulators,
was-
no. It was a clear no. You know when he recorded that and he went to Dr. Dre first, and he was like, "Yo, listen to this." And you know what Dre said to him?
He don't like it.
"Okay, that's trash."
see,
He said, yo, that's
That's what I'm
trash.
talking about. You gotta go with
He
your
said that
gut.
was trash, yo. Now, what if he ain't listen?
What if
that
he
was
throw it away?
Right now, that's the only record we can name for Warren G.
Biggest record.
I can't. You can name another record?
No.
I can't
I
rate.
don't even.
Nate Dogg, you can, but not
yeah,
Nate Dogg
Warren
is
G.
on every coach. You
Yeah.
crazy? Nate
Yeah,
Dogg
he's
on
on
everything.
everything.
He's on everything.
Nate Dogg was fire. Nate Dogg is the only dude I know that sung, and that shit was fire. Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
And
man.
who's
Hold
that
up.
in there? Nate Dogg. Nate
Yeah,
Dogg.
Nate was that man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
All
Nate Dogg,
Nates
man.
is that. Yeah, always
He said-
remember
he
that.
said all
alright?
Nates.
All
All
Nates is tattoo. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, this why I like Dungeon Talk. I can talk that shit. I know niggas in the
That man
West.
said,
Listen, they gonna hate me, but it's alright. It's alright. I don't care. I'm New York bound. Listen, I go to the wherever. I'm talking about New York City. I'm not wearing a different hat. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
yeah, I'm not really.
Listen.
I don't feel. I can't. Maybe a Jersey. I can't.
I'm not doing that
I gotta think
neither.
about that.
I'm New York. I'm New York. I'm New York. I'm not wearing that.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You can wear whatever you want. You grown.
No, even if I wasn't.
I hope
Even
in
if-
certain places you respect the areas you in.
No, listen, I'm from New York. I'm not gonna wear. Listen, I'm not wearing that. I'm not putting that on. Y'all could give me what. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm from New York. I'm just New York City.
When we go on this road
I'm New York. Listen,
He
you
from
always
New
gonna see
York.
me with a Yankee hat,
and
a New York hat, Giants, Jets, Knicks.
All that. New
Man,
York.
anything New York. He give me anything
The
that
Nets?
would. Yeah,
All that.
even the Nets. That's Brooklyn.
I
I'm
love
from
the
Brooklyn.
I love the Nets colors. They
And-
got the
and-
hardest
Clean.
colors,
Yeah,
man.
it's clean.
Yeah, I need to get it fitted too.
It's
I
clean.
need
I like New York. I'm just New York, bro.
But
You gotta love where you from, man.
Yeah, I
but
was
you
about
gotta
to say-
respect where you at
I'm
at the
not-
same time. Cause you don't want to be part of a senseless.
how Rakim says, not where you from is where you at.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to be part of a senseless accident or action due to a color.
You see, he rep his shit real good.
Who?
You,
Black.
Baltimore. You rep
Yeah, yeah,
Baltimore.
yeah.
You not.
Yeah, that's
you,
where you from.
Yeah. So I rep anywhere I go. I got New York shit on. You might know him from a fatigue. He New York. He's straight
Yeah, I
New
ain't
York.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was
but
in-
that's what I'm
I was
telling
in
you.
Cali.
With New York, then they
Yeah.
know you from.
I was in Cali and someone was like, "Yeah, you from New York." I'm like, how you know? He's like, "Man, you in here with fatigues like you on
Yeah. Yeah. So you see,
but- you from New
Fatigues
York.
is not a.
he from New York.
Yeah, but it's not a color that people
I'm just saying,
chill over.
they know that. Even if listen, I'm not wearing a blue Yankee hat or whatever. New York colors is blue, orange, and they not gonna go. Listen, that's a New York team. Everybody know New York. Anywhere
Yeah.
you go in the world.
No, I
Miss
know
Jackson
that.
says,
I know
"Spud, you wearing a Niners jersey in January?" Nah, I ain't wearing no. I'm wearing neutral colors. If I go in Cali, I ain't gonna. I was on Slauson playing myself, bro. I was
That's
on,
what I'm trying to tell him.
I was on Slauson.
That's what I'm trying to tell
playing
Nate.
myself.
I'm trying to tell Nate.
Jewels out, everything,
Bosco.
everybody, and I'm like, I'm cool. We hood.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
out
we
there.
could be hood.
I go into chicken. I don't know if you heard this. I went to.
No, I ain't hear
the
the story.
I went to the chicken spot out in Cali, Roscoe's.
Right,
I'm in Roscoe's. I see the lineup though.
right.
I see the
see it.
I see the lineup and I'm
You was
with,
by yourself?
Nah, actually I was with Miss Jackson's nephew. I think his nephew or cousin. I think her nephew.
Okay.
And
He from out there?
He from out there. He from California. But we're in
Right.
Roscoe's. I see the lineup. I say it's going down. I got my jewels out, but I'm not doing it to front.
Right.
I'm just-
you outside. You got your clothes on.
I say, yo, I'm going directly to son.
Right.
I go right up to little man. Yo, what up? Yo, where's that out here? Like, I ain't from out here, but I love out here, man. I love the culture out here. I'm trying to enjoy mine now. Yo, is anything else popping? He was like, yo, take Hollywood. I said, right now? He said, right now. I saw Tony, the other dude. Yo, come on, let's leave. He said, where we going? I said, yo, there's a spot on Hollywood. We get outside. We going to the car. He said, Hollywood this way. I ain't going to no Hollywood, and I'm out of here. I said, yo, we just got up out of there.
Right.
Because I see the lineup.
Seen the play.
My
Right.
man looking too much. One dude at the door. He spun around 3 times. Ain't order nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see the lineup and I'm like, yo, because I'm comfortable playing myself. I'm not trying to get left.
That's New York in you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
New
trying to
York.
get
That's the
left.
street in you.
That's
man.
the street.
You
Yeah,
see the
listen,
play.
I'm not. He said,
Didn't-
"Oh, you gotta wear what you wear." I'm not wearing nothing to get me caught up.
No, that's what I was saying.
I'm not.
So,
Bosco,
okay,
you
okay.
never gotta worry about me wearing no all red. Listen, I'm not doing that.
But where PNB Rock? When that Roscoe's?
That's what he. Yes,
Yeah.
Roscoe's, bro.
Yeah,
Roscoe's.
man, we
Roscoe's.
A Philly dude
and
took
I,
him out.
and no disrespect,
See?
I don't know if it's all Roscoe's, but the chicken wasn't even. It wasn't even a gold.
The name.
It wasn't even a gold.
He said it
The
wasn't
spot
a-
was nice.
Right.
The name, son. It's the name.
yeah.
Spot
You
was
went
nice.
there because that's the name they be throwing out all the time. Yo, Roscoe's.
and maybe it was that spot we went to. But I saw the wolves, man, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh snap! I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm going straight to him.
Even if I do go somewhere,
Already.
even if
Rest
I
in
do
peace,
go somewhere,
PNB Rock,
even
man.
if I do go somewhere, I wear like a neutral color, like all black. Like we New York, do we not? It's like we go to the town in New York City. You can wear whatever you want. You go somewhere else, you can't wear that.
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?
I was watching.
Well, I guess if you're in the tourist areas, you can wear what you want.
Yeah, but how
But when
can you
you get on
not
the
wear what you
outskirts-
want?
when I was watching a lot of these documentaries, and they were talking about it's like a 5-block radius to where the marathon was.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look at my wife like, yo, I had you up and down the block. Yo, I'm on poles,
Right.
walking
Putting up
down the
stickers
street. I'm going, yo, it was like another world. A car drove into a store. It was like, yo, it was a lot going on, and
Right.
we walked all the way down and all the way back up, just like, yo, we comfortable. And then we watching the documentary, and the dude was like, yeah, you can't be on this block. And I'm like, yo, we was just
Right there.
we got the pictures. I'm like, yo, look, babe, we got the pictures. We was chilling,
And
but
nobody bothered you.
nobody bothered us.
See?
Nobody bothered
But
us.
you
Nobody
could do.
bothered.
That's why I tell you, you could go
And I
anywhere
think
you
how
want
you
to work.
approach.
It's how you
Yeah,
approach. That's what I'm
I got
saying.
friends that was in Chicago was up with
we
to see the,
chilling. We ain't
ball
doing
girl
nothing
and all
crazy. We
Yeah.
not. You know that's what when they say, oh, you got to check in. Check in to who? I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm not coming here for nothing else. Chilling and walking around.
All right, so
You missed it.
the check-in,
don't know
just to talk about the check-in thing. I'm not really like, especially if you extort me. But
Yeah,
there's no way I'm going to Baltimore and I ain't be like, yo, Bosco, what's good? I'm out here, B. I need someone on the law of the land to know I'm here, especially if
Yeah.
it's foreign to me. I'm like, ain't no way I'm in. Even when I go to the Bronx. Right here, I hit my man. Yo, I'm out here, son. Where you at, man? Yo, I'm over here on the so and so. Where what you doing? I'm just coming through, checking in. It's for me. It's just
Yeah.
natural to tap in. But when it comes to like, yo, you can't come in here unless you
Yeah.
check in. Yeah, you hold your breath.
Like you told me about the joint we was gonna do in Brooklyn. You was like, man, hell, man, that shit too.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
the
oh,
ghetto.
Pennsylvania?
That shit is ghetto, son.
Yeah, but
but
that's what
see,
I'm
you don't
saying.
know the town. But I'm telling you, see,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
That's
soon,
what we,
as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh hell
that's like
no.
if I tell you, if you tell me, yo, Nate, where you showed us where we went in Maryland, yo, this is the spot over here you don't want to go.
Yeah,
Right.
we would have been up in
We
there.
would have been chilling.
Right.
Cause we don't know.
Yeah.
But if I know, nah, we not going in.
But
You
that's
gotta.
but that's the concept of checking in.
So you know the land, yes.
It ain't.
You know the land.
Yo, you know you got to check in with me. No, it's whoever we go city to city. We tap in who we know.
Who we know.
That way you be like, yo, I'm over my aunt house over here. They're like, oh yeah, be careful over there, man. Da 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 da. Not that I gotta
Yeah.
even come see you. Just
Yeah.
let me. Where you at?
DJ
All right, boom, 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 boom.
DJ BJ Clark came to New York in Flatbush, and I drove out there to go see him, and that was his whole thing. Like, yo, lay down to me. Am I good here? I'm like, nah, you good here. If you start going this way, just be careful. Like, gave him the whole layout, man.
Yeah.
And to me, he was very appreciative of it, but we be needing that.
Hell yeah.
Because we'll be like me walking out Slauson, like,
Yeah.
not knowing
If
nothing,
you-
talking about, oh, let's go into this store.
Cause it's sunny with palm trees, you think it's cool.
I'm
And
out
nobody
there-
out at the moment.
I'm
Just
out
that
there
1
chilling.
second, a goddamn 64 Impala turn the
Right,
corner.
right,
and
who that?
It'd be over.
Yo, who him?
No.
I just.
With his hat broke off. Because some places, how you wear your hat.
Hat can even
means
be-
something.
And I'm not in the gang, so I don't know how you supposed to wear your hat.
And at Chicago, yo, that's why in Kanye West's song, he was like, he's sitting there with his hat all broke off. Depending how you lean it, means something.
Yeah.
Me, I'd have been out. Me and Bosco,
Yup.
all of us.
I wear my head back.
We've been out here. They be like,
chilling.
"Oh, yo, that's dumb."
Yeah.
I'd be like, what you looking for, dude?
They
Everywhere.
be like, "I'm looking for the mad podcaster."
Right here.
I ain't like, yeah, that's it. You know that, right?
That's a good name,
That's
Spud.
it.
I fuck with
That's
that
it.
name.
It's all fact.
They gonna say, oh, we're the mad podcast. I'm right here. I'm not mad. It's just me. And that's another thing. We chilling in Cali. We can't wear red. We can't wear blue. We can't go nowhere. So why we here? What are we doing?
Nah.
Well, we here to go do business.
You can wear it, right?
You can.
You can, because I was in places wearing colors that I shouldn't been wearing, but when I found out that I was wearing the certain colors in a place, they was like, just how you moving, we know it ain't nothing, but be light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We chilling, man.
Be light, and it's not like I'm on street corners,
Right.
on a block with a 40 ounce. No, I'm in and out, doing what I gotta do, and I was.
Maryland felt like home. And
Yeah,
I ain't even from there. That felt
I
like
ain't gonna lie.
we was home.
I ain't gonna lie.
We walking around chilling. I ain't even walking with Bosco. We just walking.
Man, I wanted to go play CeeLo
but we
at the
was-
bus stop.
Yeah, that was more gangster.
Yeah.
That was gangster,
What?
Bosco. They was playing CeeLo in the bus stop.
Under the camera.
Right near the bus.
Oh yeah.
And the Chinese restaurant's in the house. I wanted to eat that. I wanted to see what that,
See what that was
yeah,
about.
see what
down,
that's about.
down in my neighborhood, the Chinese anywhere in the city like areas, the Chinese food be smacked, man. It be so good.
Yeah.
Where I live
Yeah,
at
we
now,
saw that joint.
the
Yeah,
Chinese food
It
fire.
I
was
couldn't
in
believe
the
it.
apartment,
in the crib,
bro.
like on the first floor.
Yeah.
It was
Them
in
in
the
the house.
apartment. Somebody
I
was
wonder
sitting on
how
the
they got
step
the
chilling.
fries.
That was the illest I ever saw.
When you get to the county, man, the Chinese food ain't the same. It's phony, man.
Yeah.
What's the county, Bosco?
Where I live,
That's the county?
that's the county. But when we went,
You gotta go in.
we gotta go in town and eat Chinese food. They got certain spots that people, but yeah, Chester Street.
Chester.
Chinese food is all the chain, man.
Chester was crazy.
Bosco had us on the most dangerous block in
Yeah,
Baltimore.
just chilling, taking pictures.
I don't think
Look
it's
what
the
type
most
of
dangerous.
friend-
Not
look
no
at-
more.
No,
But look at
what was the other strip you was talking?
Bel Air Road.
Bel Air Road.
Yeah, but look
Bel Air
how he got
Road,
us. He
what?
got us chilling on the blocks. That's dangerous.
we
just
chilling.
chilling. And we don't know what's going on. Him and Spot flicking it up. I'm the cameraman, not knowing where we at. And look at what he bring us to.
You with me? You good?
But look at what he bring us to.
Yo, Ace, what's going on, big
All
Ace?
the
man.
shit he talking. Yo, we ain't worried about shit. We here, we
Nope, we
chilling.
ain't worrying about
I'm
it,
on
man.
a dangerous block where Bosco is just telling us stories of the worst things in the world.
He was like, yeah, they threw a cocktail at the police car.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. it
He
was
said, y'all
crazy.
was right here dancing. The fiends was dancing. Look at the shit Bosco got us.
Yo, Miss Jackson said it was okay. We had security.
I'm just walking.
Who itch?
Right.
Yeah, she put it.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah, man.
and nobody knew he was with us.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Had a good time.
Yeah, we had a great time.
I was comfortable.
I had a real good time,
felt
bro.
good. I'm most definitely coming back.
For the first time,
And I want some more salmon.
Spud, even Spud, that's all
Yeah.
Spud told about the whole ride home. Yo, that salmon was
Yo, son, that
hitting,
salmon
bro.
was
Yeah,
busting,
man.
bro.
I always get the I got another spot we can go eat where I get the fried shrimp parmesan. It's so good. That place good too.
When the people tell you, when you order something, they tell you, nah, don't get that. You know it's real. She told me, don't get what I was ordering.
Right.
I
She
ordered
said,
something.
that was the first time I ever heard somebody say that. She said, "You getting the mac?" She said, "No, that's no good."
Yeah.
Just like that. I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, man.
She said, no.
She
no.
said, I'd rather you get. She said, get the salmon and the broccoli. That's real good.
Yo,
she
and
came out with the tray. I'm like, God
Yo,
damn.
son.
I took them to Hazelwood.
That's where it was,
we at,
Hazelwood?
Yeah.
That
A
joint.
neighborhood spot, man, but
Yo,
the food
son,
good.
that joint was banging.
Where we went through the ghetto. Once again, Bosco put us in harm's way through the ghetto.
He said, Holmes, man.
Nah, we was good, man.
Nah, we chilled
He was
over there,
good.
man. That shit was
Yeah.
dope, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He always knows about good food.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you that's all
I
he
eat, man.
He eat. That's one
eat.
thing with Bosco. If he ain't
Yeah.
doing what he doing, he going to get some grub, and he know
Yeah,
the
it was
spots.
good. Both spots.
We had a good
Yeah,
time,
I'm not
bro.
gonna- I don't eat
That
no
time we
trash.
chilled out there.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was,
and
and
the
the
next
vibe
time,
wasn't bad.
when of course we always want to work, but when we ain't working, we got more time to really move
Yeah.
around. So we need like a that's a hangout town.
I'm with that. I'm
That
with
was
that.
dope,
I most
man.
definitely-
Take off.
I
We
most
can do a
definitely-
little bit.
It gotta
but-
be the summer, bro, cause I want to go back to the harbor. The harbor was nice, man. And to a game, even a game, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Maryland different. Maryland looks so different to me.
The game or his backyard? 'Cause that's
Oh, his backyard is fly.
we can play a game.
Remember I said, yo, he said, yo, look at the yard. I said, a yard, nigga, there's 6 houses
This is
back
a
here.
block.
Yeah, this a whole block. He like, yo, shorty, the fence fell back there. I'm like, damn, that shit is all the way back there.
Yeah,
He
man.
pointing shit out like,
son.
yo, I thought we
you
hit the spot. We hit. When I went in the backyard, I said, yo, Spud, check this shit out. He like, yo, this my yard, shorty. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
New York niggas will go crazy out there. You don't even, Bosco, your house would be a party spot, bro.
Yeah.
I swear to
I
God,
love-
your house
you know,
could
I
be,
love
you
family
could
food.
fit at least.
You can fit a lot back
A lot of
there,
people,
bro.
man.
A lot.
I want to
that's
throw a
lot.
bonfire out there, but I can't have let everybody know where I live at. So it couldn't be. It'll never get packed to the capacity.
Yeah.
But my family and stuff, I'm trying to do it.
Nah,
Most
man, that's nice, bro.
That's nice, yeah.
You know, when we
Blessings to you and your fam, man. That was
Thanks,
yeah,
bro.
that was dope, bro.
Yeah, and it look way different now. I just finished everything in the back. It's nice,
Okay.
man.
You took down the
Yup, put the roof on
put
it.
the roof on it.
TV outside.
Yeah.
Oh, Nate, though. We be out there watching the game.
Over there FaceTime me with his bum ass Ravens jersey. I'm tired of this dude already, man.
We
I'm about
won
to be
the day.
mad
I
at
told
him.
him, shorty.
I'm about to be mad at him too, man.
We
That's
won
all
the
he
day,
do.
man.
Call me, yo, look, shorty. We out here chilling, shorty.
Yeah, man.
See, that's one thing I love about Bosco. He do got a down south accent. Yo, shorty. Yo, shorty.
He got his.
He said, don't get mad, shorty. Don't get mad, shorty.
Who I heard talk? Was it Lil Nate?
Yeah, Lil Nate tell him.
Lil Nate, yeah, was doing their
Oh, they
impersonation.
tell
You told me you gonna bring Lil Nate too,
I should have bought him today, yo. And Lil Nate,
He was supposed to come that day, right?
and I told Lil Nate, mark him to the T, bro. He be like, yo, daddy, listen to Bosco. Why? Check him out. I be like, look at him, Lil Nate. Look at Lil Nate, yo. Lil Nate be like, yo, daddy, he talk crazy, bro. And I tell him, I said, you gotta stand there and listen to his accent,
I
bro.
remember my old manager, Skip, when he was trying to get me signed to the Rough Riders, and we went to the Bronx. And this when D was in an accident.
Oh,
And
okay.
he couldn't walk. And he had this white Escalade or Tahoe or something he used to ride in. And we sitting outside, but he playing my demo. Everybody walking past like, yo, where you from? Yo, what borough you from? Like, man, I'm from Baltimore City, shit. Everybody swear I be sounding like I'm from New York, man.
So
But
he's New York.
that's all we listened. We from the era where West Coast was a little bit active, but it was New York was where we got our music from. You know what I mean? So if you wanna, when we started rapping and trying to, we was emulating the greats. So, and we just.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok and Instagram showing us love. Shout out to everybody on
What up,
Bosco's
what up?
Instagram. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love. It was really dope to have Bosco in here.
Yeah,
Before we start wrapping up, Bosco, just in your journey, like if you could share, like what keeps you, like persistent, man. What keeps you going? Like there's a lot of artists that are on and artists that's gonna see this after. That they get to that point where, you know, they want to quit or they stressed out or this shit don't work out. What keeps you going?
Man, music keep me young, man. Music keep you in the loop. You see how Nate talking about all them old rappers? He don't know about the new rappers. You gotta stand tuned and in the loop. So next time we gonna see about the new New York rappers that he know. You gotta stay in the loop. It keeps me
I'm
young.
in the loop. I'm in the loop.
It keeps
I know.
me young. It keeps me
listen.
young, man. Well, I'm just saying. And another thing, man. Us as rappers and artists that have been doing it for a while, I would say if it didn't happen when the time you thought it was going to happen, it's easier to do the music and the things you love when you're financially stable. Well, if you're not doing anything else, because, all right, you do music for what?
Good
Get
question.
a house, get a big house, get cars, get money. You can find some type of other hustle to get all that stuff. So then when you start doing music, you're doing it for the love. The love is back in it. It's not, I've been in the Def Jams, I've been in all Universals, and you think you ready to get signed, and everybody in the city know you doing all this big stuff, and then a year later, you back, you still on the step.
Yeah.
So obviously nothing ain't happened. So you gotta keep pushing. But when you get a certain age, man, and you have families, you got to transition that hustle and that drive to something that's going to actually finance your life and finance your music. Because music is expensive.
That's real.
So what keeps me going and what I want to say is find something to hustle that get you everything that you wanted to rap for, but then that way you ain't stressed about it. You making music effortlessly. Is the creativity is coming back. Because when you broke and you try to make music, you try to make the music that everybody else is making.
Yeah.
Because you trying to make a hit. You trying to make everything that's on the radio. When you get to a point where you ain't getting headaches and migraines and stressing and arguing with your girl because she's supporting your rap career but you ain't getting no money, you got to get away from that. You got to, because rap ain't going nowhere. OG told me, you out here chasing these girls ain't going nowhere. Get the money. Once you get the money, you can go back. It might be different girls,
what you gotta do.
but it's going to be girls out there. Rap not going nowhere. Go get the money. Still practice, keep rapping, keep doing what you do, because you still got to be nice. But getting a safe space, man, to where as though you making music for fun.
I love that.
Don't just make music for money, because you gonna strain your brain every time.
And that's one way to close the night. Miss Jackson says this is a Tony Bosco interview. He in the building. I'm
in Brooklyn.
I let him close it out for us on some good wise words. But again, shout out to everybody on TikTok and everybody on Instagram.
Before you go,
we got closing sentiments.
Ain't no closing sentiments. Since we here,
What's up?
spit sign.
Spit
Right off the top. You're going to be the first one on the spot.
Spit. I don't even rap. But
listen, just let him see what you got. Let him see. Since you the first rapper that been sitting here.
I am?
Yeah. You're the first one.
Spud been sitting here all
but
the time.
Spud, they don't know Spud for that. See, I got to tell Spud. Spud, this is why you here today.
See, I don't even rap. I'm going to give you a few bars.
All right? Take a few.
Safe the only way to be, nigga. That's why they stick fully loaded. Coupe fully loaded. Trunk full of plates. Trying to get zeros like Oprah. Trying to get off of this corner. House in the hills. Pool by the waterfall. Yeah, I don't even rap like that. I do songs. And I've been drinking. November 2nd, I'm going to have some bars for y'all.
Miss Jackson says, send a rapper.
Yes. Sen ain't one of
Oh, he a rapper too?
Yeah. He
so I ain't the first one. So why you
but nobody know. You gotta be on the spot. You the first one to sit in a different seat.
And I'm nice as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of them rappers that be running around rapping. But I gave you 3-4 bars.
There we go. You got a sampler.
Love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Most definitely. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I'm from Brooklyn.
Tony Bosco.
I'm the mad podcaster.
That's in the flesh. In the flesh.
Yeah, my new name, man.
Y'all have a good one. Be safe. See y'all next week.
Enjoy.
Spotify, go check me out.
That's right. Big boy, peace.